Mindful Monday with Smart Video Girl. We spend so much time on mental activity, we don't take a moment to be still and really think. Get ready for your weekly dose of mindfulness on Mindful Monday with Smart Video Girl. Let your mind create a new reality. Just think it. Hey everyone, this is another Mindful Monday with your girl, Smart Video Girl. And today's topic is the work is you. The work is always you. And this topic came, of course, up from my upcoming book, Do the Work, Keep the Faith. And that is the slogan. The slogan is for the book of The Work is You. Because I realized on my journey that if you don't deal with yourself, there's nothing that you can do outside of that that is going to make you successful, that's going to make you fulfilled. And as an entrepreneur and someone who's been doing this for a while now, there was always something I felt that was holding me back. And this journey of writing this book has taught me that the work was me. I had to work on me. When I first started writing the book, I was trying to just tell a story. I really wasn't trying to work on myself. I was just trying to tell it, so that people could know. I don't know, maybe I thought it was going to free myself. But as I started developing it, I would come to a point where it's like, okay, this book won't come out. It will not come out. And I was realizing that I had more life to live, but it was really, I had more work to do on myself and discovering who I was authentically. Who was it to be Crystal? Not my name, okay? Not the things, not even the things that happened to me, but who I was. And in order to do that, I had to start to peel back layers of things that happened to me, feeling like a victim, like people did things to me, trying to understand how that showed up in my life, and how it showed up in relationships, how it showed up in business, and how it affected me as a mother, okay, as a friend, so many different things. And then looking at the totality of all these things and realizing that the work was me. I had to work on me. It wasn't about doing things. It wasn't about changing circumstances. It wasn't even about the other people. It really was an understanding of who I am, who I was made to be, what my purpose is, and how those things played out. And a lot of times we don't get to who we really are because we don't understand ourselves. We don't do the work on ourselves. We get so busy living life. We get so busy paying bills, or raising families, and doing all these things that we don't really take the time to sit and see how our life has affected us and how we are showing up, um, in any way. And most times, what I realized is that most of us have some type of childhood trauma, and that could be emotional trauma, sexual trauma, abuse. Uh, it can show up in any kind of way. You could have been left alone. It's just so many different things as a child that we go through. It could be verbal abuse, but these childhood traumas show up, and they grow up. We grow up, we get older, but they stay in us. And if we don't really take the time to do the work to get to know that child and know how that child is feeling and understand who that child is, right, then we don't never really grow up. We just get older. And what I realized is that if you don't do the work on you, if you don't do the work, then you won't be able to dig in and see who that person is and uncover that child. And a lot of times the things that we live today are based on that child, and that child was told things. They were told who they were. They were told what to do, what not to do, who they would be in the future, maybe. And if that's not a very healthy breeding ground, then you grow up with this underlying current of things that play out in your life that cause you to make decisions that may not be healthy for you in relationship, that may not be healthy for you in professional life. And we're trying to figure out now how to do that and how to make it work. But really, we have to take the time and do the work on ourselves and find out what that is. Because at the end of the day, you can't change the past. You can't determine the future. You can only work on now. And you are the only person that can change you. Nobody else can. People can help you, they can feed you, they can inspire you, they can motivate you, all that. But if you don't take the time to do the work on yourself, then it's going to yield weeds. It's going to yield unfruitful, because really the work is you. So I encourage you all today to be mindful, to always be working on the only thing that you can control, which is yourself. So do the work on you. The work is always you. It's not things, not other people. It's not your circumstances. It's you. Until next Monday, I hope you have a blessed and prosperous week. This is your girl, Smart Video Girl, reminding you to have a mindful Monday. Peace.